Welcome friends to Excel beginner and advanced tips. In our last video we saw how to change the case of data we entered into our cells into sheet 1. We learned how to change case, and then we learned how to create a message box and applying conditions in the message boxes, and we also learned how to create a search box, how to search data through our search boxes. And now today we will create a list box, and we want the data of the Excel of the sheet 1 will display in the list box. So for this we need to take a list box. Here it is list box control, and just dragging it like this. This is our list box, and we need to display all the records starting from row 3rd in the list box. In this list box, the name of the list box is by default list box 1, so I am taking as it is, and I want to write code to display the data into this box. So therefore I am going to I am clicking anywhere in the blank portion, anywhere in the forms, to write the code. We need to write the code user form initialize event, because whenever the form initializes or uploads or loads, whenever the user form initializes or loads, the list box will hold the all data from the sheet 1, all the records from the sheet 1. And for this we need this for loop, just copying and pasting it here, because we need to start from the 3rd row to last row of the sheet 1 where data is found, will be found, and then we write this code. List box 1 dot column, we need column. How many columns we needed? We need 5 columns. Column count is equal to 5, and then again writing list box 1 dot add item, we want to add items in the list box within the 5 columns of the list box. So for the first column, just adding the list box 1 dot list is equal to list box 1 dot list within bracket list box 1 dot list count minus 1 comma 0 is equal to the value of sheet 1 dot cells x comma 1, that is our EMP code, because at the 3rd row and 1st column the EMP codes are there. You can see here the 3rd row and 1st column EMP codes, all are the EMP codes. And again just copying it Just to describe this code first, list box 1 dot list box 1 dot within bracket list box 1 dot list count minus 1, because list box counts everything starting from 0. So the row is also starting from 0, and the column is starting from 0. That is, row, how many rows there are, we can see here there are 1, 2, 3 and 4. 0, 2, 3, hence it will take starting from this row, that means 0, 1, 2, 3 row number, and column is, this is the first column, that is 0. This is the second column, the value will be 1. This is the third column, value will be 2, and then D is equal to 3, column E is equal to 4, starting from third column of third row of 0 of first column, that is 0. Just then copying it again, just placing it below, and column 1, just say it column 1, and assign the value of row of column 2. Everything will start from row 3 and column 4. This will be 2, and copy paste column 3, and this will be 5. 1, 2, 3, it will be 3, okay, and it will be 4, and then for the last column, that is column 4, and the fifth column of the sheet. List box column 4 and sheet column is 5th. List box row is 3, will start from 3, that is 3 will start from 3 to 1, 3 to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, that means 4, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then just type next, just continue the for loop, and now let's run this program. Let's see what happens. We can see everything has come into the list boxes, all our relevant data has come into the list box of this sheet. Here you can see the records from EMP1, and just run this, and we can see our data has come into the our data has been inserted in 5 columns of the list box. We can change the heading. We can give the heading of the columns by taking labels if we need, then taking labels here. Say this is the, just take another label, delete it. Say the label name is, we know EMP code is the first column name, EMP code, COD, okay, and then we can copy it, place it, say here, and EMP name we can say only name, and address here for column 3, and then again moving and copying phone number for column 4, phone contact, and then column 5th, that is salary. So let's see first the alignment. We need to relocate the labels so that it looks better. The headings look better. So name should go to the right, address just okay, and contact should move to its left, salary also will move to its left. Okay, just remodeling it, redesigning it. Contact should move left or right. I think it's left. Let's run it again. Okay, nearly we did it nearly, but again name should go to little right. Okay, would move little right. Okay, yes, it's a perfect. Now we need to align it like EMP code. So let's see how many pixels of EMP code is top position, from the top position of the form. So we need to see this, because just for this we click here and see the top alignment of EMP code. What is the top alignment? A top alignment 258. So everything should be 258. Just select all like this and just type 258. Everything should be aligned perfectly. This is the heading. We can change the color of the heading, we can change the font style, font size. So let it keep as it is. Just for our comprehension, I give the heading of the columns here. So this is the way, this is the codes, friends. You can see to create a list box and display your data from the sheet to the list box like this. Okay, then I am moving to our next task, that is we need to search our EMP code, and the corresponding data will show to the text boxes if the EMP code is found. And the code, which I started the code in our last video, just see you can see the code. We need to for instances we can write EMP2. Suppose we want to search EMP2, then see what happens. Yes, see the name has, that is Chang Shi, has come into this text box in the name field. Like this, we want every respective related data will come to this text box also. Then what we need to just copy our code here and just paste below it, and just taking the value of third column, and again just close the parenthesis, again copy, and is fourth column of the sheet, and again paste for fifth column of the sheet. I think this will do our need. Again we type EMP3. Let's search it. Not there, we need to just modify, just to change somewhere. And if sheet 1 dot cells this text boxes will change. It's the text box 2 and it will be 3 and it will be 4, because we need to change the text box name, because there are 4 now text boxes in our forms. Just run it again and type EMP3. say, see, everything has come into the respective text boxes according to the EMP code here, that is Robin, London. We can see in the sheet that Robin, London, and contact number and salary against EMP code 3. Let's see here, it's the same. So thus we can see our records searching from our search box. Okay, now we can update it if we need, and for this, friends, we need to create a update button here beside the add button, just and rename it update as update. So capital should look better. Update. For update we will click here. Okay, now write the code for updating the records. Just writing the codes here. Here we need to again need the help of for loop. For loop is very important for writing codes, and we need again if. In our last code, in our last video, we tried if function in the search box. So let's go to the search box first for quick comprehension. This is our search box code, and we copy this and again moving to our update, because we need to find if the item in the search box equals to the item in the first row of the sheet, then we need to assign data. Then sheet 2. Okay, let's see. Sheet 1 dot cells x comma 2 will be assigned as the value of text box 1. Sorry, it's capital not text box 1 dot value. Let's end if and next. Let's see what happens for one instance. emp, say emp in capital should similar emp1. Okay, search. We need to change the name of Gosai is like Tomal in capital. Say I'm giving it capital, and we can update it. Let's see what happens. See here Gosai name in second column in the list box. Not updating, just to there is some code will be there, and if sheet 1 dot cells like text box 5, then sheet 1 dot cells x comma 2 text box 1 dot value. We need to see the codes carefully. What is missing here? Then what we want? We want sheet 1 dot cells comma 2 like going there. Yes, Tomal. It has changed. Oh, yes, it has changed. It has changed here. Tomal has come against EMP code. Just we changed here. So it's working fine. We can't see it in our list box at the moment when we hit the update button, because of we need some code, and I am giving it at the bottom of our at the bottom of the command button 2 codes. Just let's type the code first, and 3, just view this. It's 2, and just completing it, and then I'm giving the code. This is the 3. I forgot it actually, friends, and now I remember it. And this is 5. Okay, everything will run fine here. And now we can give our command so that at the time of changing the data of the sheet, it will simultaneously change the data displayed in the list boxes. So just write this 2 lines code, that is unload, just caps down, unload user form 2, because I am working with user form 2, and user form 2 dot show. Just we need 2 lines of commands so that our program will run smoothly. Here again I am looking for emp, suppose 4, search. Yes, you can see that is Tamal. We need emp4 Tamal to say Messi. Okay, just changing it like as Messi, MESS, oh sorry, Messi. Is say Argentina. Say contact number like, and salary like, everything should change. Just update it. See the emp4 here in the list box. What happens when you hit the update? emp4, just look at the emp4 in the list box. See Messi, it has come. Messi, Tamal has been changed. Messi, Argentina, and contact number and salary. Okay, we can also change this record also, this record also, and this record, all the records, all the individual records, all the individual field or whole field we need it. Suppose we want to change the salary up, not this is Messi, emp4 is salary. Just we need to change the reference of our text box of our field, that is 1 2 3 and 4. It should be 4. Okay, text box, we have only 4 text boxes, so we need to change emp4 in respect of emp4 at salary column, that is we need to give some salary here. So again going, just see emp4 search, if found, then we need to change it. emp4, instead of emp4 in the salary text box, we are giving it like this, and we can update it. See what happens in the salary column of emp4. Update, hitting the update, and you see everything has remains same, but salary has been changed for the emp code, that is emp4. In such a way we can search and update it as we need. Thank you very much friends, thank you very much. If this is little helpful to you, please subscribe this channel, and it will be a great boost for us to create more videos like this. Thank you very much.